Well, I'm back in sunny England after a great time in Vietnam. I've just got a new wheelchair cushion because I left mine in the airport. But this video we're going to talk about the places that I stayed in Dalat. Dalat is the central city of Lam Dom province in the Central Highlands. And first of all, we were booked in to go to the Nature Hotel, but we couldn't even check into that one because I couldn't get my wheelchair and power attachment into the lift, because the lift was about a metre away from a corridor, so it was impossible to get in and out. So we left there. Then we went to the Lens Hotel, which is on Budasan Street. There are steep steps at the front, but there's a bit of a sharp slope down to the parking garage in the basement, which has the lift that goes up to the rooms, and that one works really well for us. Probably wouldn't be so great for you if you couldn't walk at all, but luckily I can walk, so it was okay. And then we moved from there. We went into the Hotel de Pac, which is one of the most prestigious old hotels in Dalat. Beautiful old colonial hotel. Unfortunately, the wheelchair accessibility wasn't great, and I expected the restaurant and bar and things like that to be open, and they weren't. So I invited my friend to come for drinks, and the bar wasn't even open. And when I went to go down for breakfast in the old, very old antique lift, they couldn't do that, so I had to go in the staff elevator. Went down to the basement for breakfast, and then wheeled out through the kitchen behind this bar, and the bar was too slim, the gap in the bar, to get the wheelchair out of. Luckily it was a folding wheelchair and I could fold it up and then we could sit on it again, but I wasn't particularly impressed, and we actually had to shorten our stay because of that. But they were very understanding, they were very nice and very helpful. Also, there's no accessible rooms there. Then we moved from there. We went to the TTC Nok Lan Hotel, and we paid a little bit extra for a bigger room. It was literally only a few pounds extra, and we had a sitting area and a massive bed. Like, the bed was so big you could have had 4 people in there, and had a balcony even. Wasn't an accessible room, but it was very good and very comfortable. There's 3 elevators there. There's 2 main ones, but there's also a parking garage elevator. So when I wanted to take my power attachment out, I could just roll down to the parking garage elevator and go down to the garage, and then it was just a very gentle slope up, and there you were in the middle of Dalat basically. So brilliant location. The staff were very nice, and the facilities in the room were good. Again, not an accessible room, but a very good room nevertheless. Another place we stayed was called the Hotel Mimosa, and this is quite a new hotel, and it's got a few steps at the front, but it's got 2 ramps either side where you can go up, and the parking attendant was really helpful. The staff were really nice. The rooms were okay, but it's like they weren't really very well thought out. and yeah, again, not an accessible room, and the bathroom was absolutely tiny. Literally, you sit on the toilet and your head is on the opposite wall. I kid you not. So nice hotel, nice staff, nice food and everything, but we only stayed there 3 nights, I think, and then we moved back to Lens Hotel. So overall, we stayed at a few hotels with myself, my wife, my wheelchair, and my, you know, varying disability needs. And overall, Lens Hotel was the best hotel for us, and also a very economical option. The TTC Knott Clan Hotel was also a very, very good hotel, and if you want to be central and be able to get in and out quite easily, then that one would be a good one to choose. All of these hotels, they provided me with a shower chair, which is basically just a plastic stool which I could use in the bathroom or use in the shower, which none of them had any problems with. I hope this helps you make your choice. Please let me know if there's anywhere else that you've stayed, and consider liking and also subscribing to my channel, and more of these videos will follow. Thanks very much. Bye bye.